afraid not.
Okay. Everybody go potty? Everybody back?
No.
Okay. All right.
I haven't gone potty.
I have consulted I have consulted the Oracle. I have killed a ram and looked at its entrails, and according to this, the Cinnabite, it does not specify whether or not a Cinnabite's abilities are supernatural or not, so I can only assume it's extraordinary. So, a Beholder's Gaze does not nullify its immortality. However, the Beholder does have its back to Zin. So, Zin finally finds the right spell. Do you want to do the flourish, Zin? Do you want to describe what you do?
I don't know if I do it justice. I'm bad at, like...
No, man, own it. Own it, man.
Okay.
You wave that freak flag.
Alright. So...
I do it every day.
It's true.
Yeah. True. Okay, so... He doesn't notice. I find the spell, and I hold up a single finger.
Okay.
And these missiles just fly out my finger and blast him.
A bunch of the magic missiles fly right down the shaft into the back of the creature. Bam, 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 hitting in the back. It's raw magic. It does hurt it automatically. It's force, so not even incorporeal things can resist force. And it howls, and you suddenly see an eye shoot up off of the eye sockets and look at you angrily. And you have hurt it. I can't tell you how much damage you've dealt, though, because you have not used the scan ability, which, as any good Final Fantasy character, you should have cast by now. And you would then instantaneously know what's hitting.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Final Fantasy character.
Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Yours!
Oh, okay. I suppose it is. Alright, Zin, you have successfully done your held action. Nadar, it is your turn. You were going to go down the stairs, is that correct?
The stairs in which... Yes.
Okay, you are going down the stairs. Alright, you go down the stairs, and nothing happens. I did a roll. You arrive at C1. What are you going to do?
Well, I would like to go... Give me a second to pull up the fucking map again.
Okay.
I'm so unprepared.
So am I.
So that's something you both have in common!
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So...
Yay!
Oh, excuse
I just
me!
came down.
No. Excuse me, mister, I had to hold my action so I could fucking figure out what I was gonna do. Excuse me.
In character, I'm freaking out. So...
So, I am around this large staircase that leads to the outside of the building, correct?
That's true. Yes, I had to pull up a map. Mom. Mom. Chocolate chip cookie.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see giant ape-like footprints that would lead towards where he went?
You may do that.
Mm-hmm.
You may roll. Give me a minute because I have to pull things up for you.
Wonderful news.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Here is Scenic Maramidra, and you are at M8, directly outside the castle, and you are on the stairs that you recall fondly of running up, escaping several Vroks. And down below you see various fires and camps surrounded by orcs and goblins and monsters. And in the distance, relishing in what appears to be a goblet of blood, and possibly beer, is that infernal creature that you encountered earlier.
Ah, yes. I do remember him.
Good guy, salt of the earth.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. So, are you doing your perception check?
Yes. Okay. I got a 27.
You notice that the gorilla is directly outside of the wall of the castle, smoking a cigarette.
Am I close to him?
He's about 20 feet away. Actually, do another perception check.
Okay, give me one moment, please. $25.
You realize that's not a tobacco cigarette, it is a marijuana cigarette. Specifically...
Sounds good to me.
Specifically, you spent some time in the astral plane, you've been around the block a few times, you recognize that that is actually a joint made out of fine, pure-cut Romulan marijuana, because it's good shit, man.
I would like to walk up to him.
Okay.
And go, you know the pot wizard, don't you?
Pot wizard. That's a good point. Hold on, I have to pull up his character sheet.
Oh Lord.
I'm trying to think of what obscure knowledge the pot wizard would be. I'm gonna say maybe a 20. Okay. He as you approach, he just kind of nods at you. You notice he is wearing a monocle.
I go, so, just to clarify something.
Hold on. I have to respond to the pot wizard question.
Okay.
Rushing me left and right, Jesus.
Well, I thought you said he knew.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to... I don't know if he knows the pot wizard. He might, Son of a bitch. Getting all up in my grill, shit.
Damn, son.
Get him all my business.
These bitches want some.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, can I, no, bitch, you're fucking dumb.
That's right. Nat 1. Pot wizard. No, I do not know any pot wizard. I wish I did, though. It's hard to find.
Maybe one day
it's hard to get this stuff, I have to say.
He can pop it out of thin air.
Oh, if only I could do that. That would be wonderful.
One day I'll have to... By the way, my name is Nadar. I apologize. We didn't really get on any terms. I just saw you walk by.
Oh, that's true. I saw you down there. He takes the joint and puts it into one left hand and extends a gigantic hand down to you. Coco, pleasure to meet you.
I, with my gigantic hand, shake his firmly and go, well met, good friend.
Pleasure to meet you.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I overheard from a few people up the castle that you've met a few of them already.
I work there. At least I think I do. I'm not sure what's about to happen. I think a coup is about to occur. I want nothing to do with it.
Coup?
This is a temp job.
I don't blame you.
As a new power moves in, takes over Maramidra, there's a call for giant monsters, and I have to be on this plane of existence just romping about in the Underdark, and I was like, oh, sure, it sounds like it's pretty good pay, there's some good food, met some interesting people. Very, very nice drow folks there, but, I mean, I don't have anything personal against them or for them, but, it really annoys me when you say you're dedicated to a cause, and then you just flip sides at the last minute. It's... it grinds my gears, I do say.
I completely agree.
He
100%.
He hands his gigantic blunt down to you to see if you want to puff.
I puff.
Make a fortitude save.
Absolutely. So, I'm guessing that's Constitution.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second, good sir. Monkey.
Exactly. This is a Super Mario Brothers the movie sequel.
25.
And that's exactly what I needed you to make. Okay. Alright, so you have a general feeling of euphoria. And for the next hour, you have damage reduction 5 nothing. Like 5 slash means why it's damage reduction to everything because you're inured to pain. You also have a +2 to your wisdom for the next hour.
Wonderful.
You suffer no negative penalties for and all the first that you cough a little bit and you feel really good and you're like, damn, this is good shit. You know,
awesome.
all praise the Romulan Empire, son of a bitch. It's like, I know, right? He takes it back.
It's amazing, thank you. Oh, it's so good. Haven't done this since the Pot Wizard. Oh, it's so great.
I have to meet this guy.
Oh, travels the multiverse multiple times. I'm surprised you haven't met him. He has plenty of friends. Do you know Al?
Who is Al? Like out of
Al is his dealer from another universe, and my God, does he know how to do his shit.
Ooh. I have to meet these people. I have to meet these people next time I'm about in the plains.
Well, you know what? I'll travel with you. You know, we can go get some food and some drinks. It sounds wonderful.
Make a diplomacy check.
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
Awesome. $28.
28, okay. I'm going to say you guys are already friendly. Congratulations, you got him to help. Well, that sounds like a really fun idea. I would like that. That would be really great.
Awesome. Anyway, I'm sorry to bother you. I came so far down this
Now, I'm trying to remember. You introduced yourself as Nadar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I am so sorry to bother you. One thing led to another upstairs. You know, we have this half-vampire who's a douchebag and...
Oh.
Probably getting his ass beaten by a beholder at this point.
Is he one of the weird people that came in? That's with the two drow soldiers that are dereliction of duty? Whatever.
Oh, as well as the guy with a red and blue suit who looks kind of like a spider web on him and stuff like that. With the Vodok.
He looks confused. It's like, I didn't notice a person red and blue. I noticed a person with a spider on his chest that was all black, but I figured it was... I wasn't sure.
Yes, that's him. That's him. His other suit is red and blue. I apologize.
It's another outfit. Okay.
Yeah,
see if he knows what a Bodok
kind of weird.
Let me see if he knows what a Bodok is. I don't know what a Bodok is.
Let's just say I've been able to make a very evil creature who turns other creatures into Bodoks into a very lovable creature.
But what is a Bodok? I've never heard that. But what on earth is a Bodok?
A Bodok is basically kind of like a 6-foot alien with big giant eyes, and it can turn other creatures into one of its own.
Oh, the guy with the sunglasses.
Yes.
Oh, that's a Bodok. Oh, that was kind of neat.
Usually they're not that friendly.
Oh, okay.
But Bodok is a sweetheart, and everybody loves him, and I'm very worried about him.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully... well, if it's that group, I think you guys are invading. You should worry about him. I was going to kill everybody.
That's the thing.
Kill everybody, but that man, the human in the metal armor, he distracted me for a minute. I don't know what he's up to.
He's a good guy.
He was trying to lie to me. He was trying to claim that he was going to try to enslave me. I don't know. I am not a monkey's uncle.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. That was a
enslaving
pun.
creatures
That was a
is
pun.
horrible.
You get the pun? Because I'm a giant... I'm not
I actually enjoyed the pun. It was quite great.
He nudges you and accidentally knocks you over. With his shoulder.
Wow.
He nudges you with his elbow, just playfully, but accidentally knocks you over. Oh, sorry about that.
Don't worry, don't worry. In my times of war, I've been knocked down quite a few times, but it's all about getting back up.
Exactly. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, Nadar.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I do need to ask you a question, though.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
Oh, a couple months.
And
I'm not
you've
sure what
noticed
happened.
the
They
change.
took over there's a new religious people took over, and they were looking for help, and there was a call for big monsters. and they called me, and I submitted them a resume, and I had to join their religion, and I just swore on the mighty Karensa, whatever her name is, that I would serve them. Very attractive woman running the whole cult, but just batshit fucking crazy. Batshit.
I get a puzzled look, and then I go, "You were mad about the big human in armor, about saying that he would enslave you, correct?
Yes.
Wouldn't you consider forcefully joining a religion and working under their guidelines, under their own militia, a form of enslavement in and of itself?"
Well, I'm not taking it seriously. It's just a job. They're paying me. It's like,
Well, that's fair, but at the same token...
I'm gonna bounce. The moment the Empire falls, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
Well, actually, then I have some good news for you.
Okay.
I plan on killing her.
Oh. Okay.
And...
I mean... I don't know. What opinion does he have of her? It's like... kind of... I don't know, that kind of... I don't know.
Well...
I wish you didn't have to do that. I wish you could just talk things out. That would be better.
I would love to talk things out. It's just, from what I understand, she's doing more harm than good.
Well, I suppose in the big scheme of things, but, you know, it'll balance out. Maybe you're the balancing factor. Have you ever thought that maybe you're just meant to be at a certain place at a certain time, and that's what you're supposed to do?
Unfortunately, that's what I feel like I am all the time.
Yeah. That's why I think... That's why I just keep on swinging. I keep on swinging from place to place, and I just kind of roll.
Maybe you could say, and I make a funny pun, elbowing, and maybe you could say from tree to tree.
From tree to tree, from cave to cave, to realm to realm. That's I just go where I'm sent. I'm just going where giant gorillas.
I'm not even from this realm.
Where are you from?
I'm from a totally different realm.
You know, giant
Actually,
gorillas,
technically.
What realm are you from? Giant gorillas are completely misunderstood. Have you seen King Kong? You ever seen King Kong?
I have not. But Spider-Man keeps on telling me about this film, and I feel as if I have to see it.
You should. It's really sad. It gets me every freaking time. Gets me every time.
See, here's my thing: is that I'm from a totally different, ironically, totally different dimension.
Okay.
In my realm, none of this happens. Mainly due to the fact that I can banish things back from where they came.
Oh, righteous. How do you do that?
I put my axe, in my hand, and I go, well, my goddess is able to bestow power onto me that allows me to hit things with this, and then they just poof and vanish.
Oh, don't hit me with that. Don't hit me with that.
I put it back and go.
To the jungle. I don't want to go back to the jungle, man. I don't want to go to the jungle.
I look at him and I go, no. You're too kind of a creature to do such things.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I do want to ask you a question, and this is the reason why I came down all this way.
Dude, lay it on me. Coco's sex anything. Coco's, Coco's all about
Could you help me?
You know sign language? I know sign language. This nice lady taught me how to do sign language. Real world...
Out of game question.
Biologist reference.
Out of game question.
Yes.
Is this the monkey that actually knew Robin Williams?
Oh boy.
No.
Is this? Oh, damn it!
I was gonna say it was Coco from. Coco is the gorilla that knows sign language that Jamie Patterson taught, and that's where I got the name from. But it's like, but then again, I made it a dude, so it's like Coco's a female, so that doesn't make any sense. So,
Coco knows Robin Williams. I'm pretty sure.
Coco knows Robin Williams. Okay, then
big gorilla.
This is a reference to this is a reference to Coco, yeah. But
okay.
It's a dude. So I don't,
Yeah.
That's the only problem. So it's like, and it's if Coco were a dude and could talk,
this would be it.
Was the size of King Kong and an outsider. Yeah, then yes. So
it's the size of King Kong.
He's huge size. He's big. He's
Jesus
really big.
Whoa, is he like 7 foot tall? Is he like 7 feet tall or taller?
How big is huge size again? David, say my.
I'm huge. Well, I'm large.
Okay. Yeah. Then he's bigger than. Yeah. He's
taller.
He's one size category larger than you.
I look at him and go, I understand that this is your job now. But I can also feel that you wish to be free as well.
I am free. I'm totally free.
I'm more of... How do I put this? I can sense that this isn't the gig you were expecting.
I mean, it does feel like it's all kind of falling apart. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
And so...
Sorry, guys.
I'm...
What?
I was talking with my great-grandmother.
Okay.
Oh, you're good.
Everything cool?
Yeah.
Nadar is talking to Coco, and Coco is smoking an awesome Romulan marijuana fatty.
It's awesome.
Okay.
Also, Zin.
I'd look at Coco and...
Yeah, Zin
Devin
zapped the beholder in the back with the magic missile.
Is Devin dead yet?
He's not dead yet.
No.
We haven't come back yet. We have to go back soon. We have to go back soon because we've been spending a lot of time with the scene with the gorilla. So
This is true. I look at him and go, look, I understand. I really need your help.
what do you need me to do?
I need your help in ending this for everyone. Every person here is in danger.
She's very nice. She's a little nutty and a little religious, but I don't want to kill her. But maybe I can
If you knew what her intentions were.
Maybe I can
In fact, you know what? If you want to talk to her, I will give you that complete. That is yours.
I will try to talk. Oh, why don't I talk to her for you?
Let's roll persuasion.
Let's iron this whole thing out.
I roll persuasion.
Okay.
I put my hand out and go, can I count on you to help me and my gang?
Okay, roll your persuasion check.
In terms of me and the group.
Okay, roll your persuasion check.
Wonderful. $30.
Okay, you did not get him to fanatic, but he's already at helpful, so it's okay. Yeah, sure, I'll help you out. Yeah, not a problem.
Thank you. Now, we do need to get back to them as soon as possible.
Okay. There's one problem.
What is that?
There's some places in that building I have trouble getting to. Like, I think there's some...
I remember how to get there.
Yeah, but I'm really big. That's the thing. And I don't have any way of making myself small. Hey, is that a bag of holding?
It is.
Okay, when I tell you to, put me inside. It might take a minute to get me in there, but, like, I think I could fit. And just carry
I open the bag of holding and just throw the corpse out that Bodok had killed.
Yeah. This smelly corpse of a dretch falls on the ground.
I look at him and go, don't worry about that. That was Bodok.
That's a Bodok, but I thought the Bodok was the tall, skinny thing.
No. Bodok killed it. It's in transformation. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I open the bag of holding.
Okay, well, I don't need to go in. I'm not that fat. Well, we'll let's go back inside. So he starts kind of walking. The gorilla starts lumbering back into the entrance with you, and we're gonna cut.
Wonderful.
Okay. So you have befriended Coco, the behemoth gorilla.
Wonderful news.
Excellent. So you fixed up what Devdin fucked up. Maybe
it wasn't hard.
Maybe just maybe he'll agree to be a mount. Okay, Zin. Now okay. So you did your held action. Now you can do another action because it's now your turn again. So what are you gonna do?
One second.
You're gonna hold your action to figure out what you're gonna do again, aren't you, you motherfucker? Son of a bitch.
I don't know.
Broke-ass motherfucker.
Hey, shitty hair. I did your job.
Born insecure motherfucker.
Hey, I'm trying not to die.
That's
I don't want to use my other characters too soon.
Okay.
Magic and elemental damage still affects it because even though it's a ghost.
It's true.
Okay, thank you.
So
But magic
that
that
means
does
lava
physical damage
fireball
does not
right.
affect it.
That means lava fireball right where it's at, where it hits everybody in that kill zone.
That
No,
or,
wait, everybody.
or
That would be bad.
Yes.
burning hands or cone of cold.
No.
or
Delayed blast fireball.
Delayed blast fireball.
Meteor swarm right in Spider-Man and Devon's face.
I don't think you can cast. Can you cast 9th level spells yet?
Probably not.
No.
Probably 8th level only right now.
You cast Meteor Storm right on them and they all die. No, I'm kidding. So,
He can't cast Meteor Storm. Meteor
You're
Storm's
clearly
not
and
insane.
yet he did. Sin, what are you gonna do? What's your move?
He had a very heroic moment.
I did.
He could use
I did.
Limited Wish to cast just about anything below that, at that or below that level.
That's true.
That's a 7th level spell.
Okay.
He could cast
I'll do
Limited
that.
Wish to kind of try and teleport the thing away,
All right, what are you gonna do?
or shunt it to a different material plane.
You know what? Good ideas.
What are you gonna do?
Good idea. I'm gonna just.
Such as one of the Chaos Planes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna just do that.
Okay, what exactly are you gonna do?
I'm going to use Limited Wish to shunt the what name? What's the name of this thing again? God.
Doomsphere.
Okay, I'm gonna use Limited Wish to shunt Doomsphere to one of the Chaos Planes.
Okay, I just like to pause right now, and I would like to point out that what Davis is doing right here is he's teaching you very, very poorly how to be the next Flutter Budgets. He's like, oh yeah, use Wish! Wish is your best friend! Now I see what's going to happen. Alex is going to start wishing left and right, and before we know it, we're all gonna you're gonna make it so that like George Washington is replaced by a coconut, and we're all and the cyborgs are going to take over, and we're all yeah that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. It's
Hey, Alex! I am going to slowly make you my disciple in how to seriously mess shit up.
Yeah, we're gonna
While also being able to fix it later.
You're gonna fuck up.
Yes!
You're gonna fuck up all reality, and we're gonna be living in a universe where dogs run the Department of Transportation. It's gonna be all your fault.
I am perfectly okay with that.
Okay, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with.
Well, I don't really care.
I'm not okay with this
Wait, wait, wait.
continuation of bad decision making, but it's like I kind of am because
The way you cast Wish, the way you do this is you're like, I wish, and then you state your wish, and then the Dungeon Master determines whether or not it can be done, and whether or not, or what you have to do or roll in order to cause that to happen.
You also say the dumbest fucking thing that can come out of your mouth, so that way I can fuck you really hard. That's the.
I wish my dad was here.
Oh.
But your dad is home.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm thinking of. Oh, that just brought back a memory of the Fairly Odd Parents.
That's exactly what I wanted. Hello, son! Timmy
right.
Turner, my name is Doug Dimmadales, Dimmadale.
I'm just double checking to see if I have anything that can counter
I'm gonna
that.
make the world's largest mini
You
ball.
really don't want me doing this, do you?
Well, I don't have anything I can throw in your face to say no, you can't. So specifically, what is your wish? State it for me.
I wish Doomsphere. I wish that Doomsphere was in one of the Chaos Planes
Okay.
and stayed there.
I think the most I can do is a will save. I want to say, like, let me see if there's any. Is there?
I
Any,
wish he was picked up in a limo by Doug Dimmadome.
Is there any save for wish spells?
That's what I'm looking for.
None.
Specifically 3.5e.
For the limited wish,
Okay,
none.
okay. A limited. There is no saving throw, but you have to refer to the text for other things. There is spell resistance to it.
Yeah.
It is subject to that.
Guess who does not
A
have spell
limited wish lets
resistance?
you create nearly any type of effect. For example, a limited wish can do any of the following things: duplicate any sorcerer or wizard spell of 6th level or lower, provided it's not of a school prohibited to you. Duplicate any other spell of 5th level or lower, provided the spell is not of a school prohibited to you. Duplicate any sorcerer or wizard spell of 5th level or lower, even if it's in a prohibited school. Duplicate any other 4th level or lower, even if it's in a prohibited school. Undo the harmful effects of mini spells such as Chaos or Quest or Insanity. Produce any other effect whose power level is in line with the above effects, such as a single creature automatically hitting on its next attack or taking a -7 penalty on its next saving throw. A duplicated spell allows saving throws and spell resistance normal, but the DC is for a 7th level spell. When a limited wish duplicates a spell that has an XP cost, you must pay the cost or 300 XP, whichever is more. When a limited wish duplicates a spell with a material component that costs more than 1,000 gold pieces, you must provide that component.
See, this motherfucker is making me re-download the Manual of the Planes, which I already have, but I gotta get it again, because you know what? Because people be tripping. People be tripping.
I wish I had 3 more wishes.
Why do they trip?
Yeah.
I wish I had. You can't wish for magic items.
Well,
And the only way you
wish
can get
for
more
values
wishes
up
is by
to
taking.
10,000 GP, or you could wish for the location of stuff.
what? You can't wish for magic items?
Well, essentially, wish is caveat from the player, and it's whatever fiat you want to come up with to allow it.
I mean, why wouldn't you be able to wish for like magic items? I would totally allow that.
You'd have to wish for the value. So wish, if it's not true wish, which is what certain genies have, only has a material value equal to the, I think, diamond dust you put into it. So if you could somehow summon diamond dust in the value of millions, then you can pull out the material plane anything you wanted. You don't even have to have it be real. You could just now have it exist.
No, this is bullshit.
So
you could wish for a deck of anything.
what you do is you make an abjurationist so you can get moonstone, which is much more plentiful. Make all that count as diamond dust because you can use it to replace material components, and then you make wishes for shit like, I'm gonna be a 40th level deity. And it's like, well, what did you use for that? It's like, well, I essentially created multiple realities with storms in them and
Okay. You guys there? Oh shit. No, fuck.
This is gonna be.
Alright, I kind of glitched.
Do you want me to game
Hold on,
as above
you guys
level
all there?
20?
Because I kind of glitched
Come
out for
on.
a minute. I kind of
Alright,
glitched out
I'm
for-
here. I'm here.
Yeah,
So basically what he's asking to do is to force this thing to go on a teleport. That's the closest thing I can think of, or a gate.
Alright, my computer's moving really slowly right now. Hold on. Oh my god, what's
I'm
happening?
sorry, Eddie. It's my presence is too amazing for your RAM.
Yeah, sure it is.
Mhm.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh,
Hurry the fuck up.
gee.
Why is it moving
But
slow?
yeah, if I was DMing this, my fiat would be that wish can give you magical items. If they're on the same plane, it counts as a teleport spell. If they're out of thin air, like you were just conjuring it, it would be a direct material cost. And shit like a Holy Avenger cost, I think, like 19 plat, which is essentially 190,000 gold. So if you can get that in diamond dust, you'd be able to accomplish it. Because I think
You
the
said 19
abjuration
platinum?
is no, I think platinum's equal to 10 gold.
Yeah,
Was
so
it
it's only
Electrum?
190 gold.
Is Electrum higher than silver? You know what? Fuck the extra currencies. We'll just go with GP.
This is total
So in GP
bullshit. This
value,
is total bullshit. Okay, listen.
It's almost 1 million.
Listen, Josh.
Like, things cost millions of GP.
Shut up.
No.
Noah and
Keep
Twyler.
talking.
Noah and Twyler, the saint of a man who has never done anything wrong in his life, once had a player wish for a deck of many things, and it was great. And so I'm gonna say you could do it. You could wish for whatever. You wish for Thor's hammer.
You
right
can
now.
wish for legendary items, but the reason why is, like, the deck of many things is essentially, what is it pulling? Johnson's? It's something where it starts to break the game. Like, if you use the deck of many things and you pull out imprisonment, and your character's soul is separated from his body, and then he's stuck in another plane inside of a cell
You haven't
guarded
been
by a
paying
greater
attention to this
fiend.
game very long. You don't know what we've done.
Yeah,
The
it
game's
sounds like
broken
you're
right
using
now.
wax off
They had a
abilities.
conversation
Do
with
you
a
use
talking gorilla.
counterspell? Gotta use counterspell, Eddie.
Don't
And you
tell him
are-
how to. Don't tell him
Counterspell.
how to ruin my fun.
Counterspell is a move for pussies.
Yeah, I know, Eddie, that you never want to railroad the players, but reality can railroad itself, or else you get, like, fucking Torguses of different possibility.
Yeah, I'm not a pussy. That's why I fucking roll with it.
Now, are you a Torgus?
I don't know what a Torgus is, nor do I care. I'm trying to find. I've got the manual
think
planes
you
open
are.
right now. I'm trying to find.
It's like a mouth to an anus.
I'm
in just
trying
a
to
very
find.
short range.
Listen, sir. I am trying to find planes that are chaotically aligned. Is Ysgard chaotically
Oh,
aligned?
just use the chaotic plane with the Proteans from Pathfinder.
No, I'm not doing that. That's gay. It's dumb.
Proteans aren't
send
gay.
Him, you could send him to
They
Pandamonia.
touch people and they cause them to die. They cause them to
Discard.
die in so many weird ways of turning into stuff. They cause the elements around them to change to their not
we're
their
not
will,
do-
but
yeah,
just
we're not
the
doing that shit. We're not
force
doing
of
that
nature
shit.
they are.
We're not doing that shit. We're looking.
They're like super psycho demons, except they're not evil. They just are capricious, weird creatures.
Okay, that's great. He's not going there.
Man, the Proteans are awesome. Fuck you. We're gonna have
Okay,
Gugalots.
I'm sure they're great. This thing I've never heard of.
Are you gonna put in Yugoloths?
I'm trying to look, fucker. Shut the fuck up. Let me figure out where I'm gonna send them.
Because they're neutral evil.
I don't care. I'm trying to look over like chaotically aligned plants. Hold on.
Chaotic good. You have the Galar.
I'm reading.
This is fine.
Okay.
Now the problem is Eddie isn't a book. I'm a book.
Okay. You're that talking book from that
Oh,
Aladdin,
boy.
like Roger Corman movie that won't shut up.
No, I made the mistake of memorizing all this shit.
Okay,
Yeah, no, he's the book. Eddie has all the books.
that's true. All right, I think I got 4 here. We got Yizgard, we got Limbo, we got Pandemona, and we got the Abyss.
Oh, Panamona.
Yeah, Pandemona's cool. We were just in. We
Wait,
were in.
isn't,
we were in
um,
Pandemona. We were in Pandemona.
The Dream Realm? The Dream
Yeah, we
Realm's in
were
the
in
chaotic
Pandemonium.
neutral area.
Okay.
You want to put him in the Dream Realm?
No, shut up. We're not going to the Dream Realm. Okay, Zin.
Time can pass 15 times
Shut the
quicker.
fuck
They
up!
can have
Let
the
me
world
fucking
fall
run my
apart
game.
while they're gone.
Josh, shut up. Let me run my game. All right, Zin. You cast your spell. You may do your flourish. What are you gonna? How are you gonna do it?
Shit, hang on a minute. I just had to go charge my headphones. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Bleh.
I just picked where you're gonna go.
Okay.
It's a long journey
so
for nothing.
Where is that?
Okay, you do your flourish. How are you gonna cast your spell? How are you casting this wish spell? What are you doing?
I'm going to. I'm gonna write a word in the air,
Okay.
and I'm going to specifically write disappear,
Okay.
and he will simply just start fading away. He can scream all he wants, but he'll just start fading away, and there's nothing he can do about it.
You write disappear in the air, the words glow, and then suddenly Doomsphere, as he's attempting to make another bite at Devdin, he starts to glow, and then he shimmers, glows brighter, and then he fades away. You have sent him to one of the chaotic planes. Just for your information, you sent him to the Abyss. You sent him to hell.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Oh shit!
All right,
He went to hell.
so you send him to hell, and that's great. Devdin, you're at slowed, and there's a Cinnabite in front of you.
It's my turn.
No, it's not. Reinhardt, it's your turn.
I knew it wasn't my turn.
Yeah.
Never my turn.
Reinhardt, what are you gonna do?
No, it never is. So, what actually happened to the Cenobite lady? She's still just
Cinnabite lady's
hanging
still
around with Bodok.
Cinnabite lady's still there. She's still talking to Bodok. She's distracted by Bodok for the time being.
I see. I guess we'll go up and whack the big beholder in the face.
The beholder has
Eyeball,
disappeared.
Whatever you want.
The beholder has disappeared.
I sent him to hell.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Kinda
That was 5 seconds ago, dude.
Was it really?
It just
You guys
happened.
That was not even 5 seconds in the actual.
It was
game.
a long journey
you
for
guys were
nothing, and
talking
Malmodo
for
started talking
a
about
while.
random crap that I'm not sure what he was saying. But
Yeah.
His wish was to send the guy to hell?
yeah, well, he sent him to one of the
His
chaotic
wish was to
planes,
send
and I
him to
rolled a
a
die
chaos
4, and he
plane.
landed
Well,
on.
no, you could do gate and telekinetic push.
Yeah,
like,
well,
you actually have-
he worded it to send
You
him
can
to
only
one-
reproduce one 6th level
Shut up!
spell or
He
below.
worded it that he was going to send him to one of the chaotic planes. So I rolled a die 4. He sent him to the Abyss.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
I could see Chaotic Gate being like a 5th level spell if more DMs were into that kind of stuff. So having it be like, a stable, choosable dimension at 6 is fine. It's just the telekinetic push, because how do you suck somebody into a portal?
You cast a wish and tell them to go to hell. Anyway, Reinhardt, what are you gonna do?
You basically did plane shift.
Oh, I know what. The chaotic nature of it doesn't mean that that guy gets fucked over by being sent to hell. He
Of
could get
course
more
not.
help.
Of course not, but he's in hell right now. So anyway, Reinhardt, what are you gonna do? Reinhardt,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Is Spider-Man still trying to figure out the jar?
The jar is open because Spider-Man was gonna use it to suck.
Wait, is Auxentius playing wrong?
Yeah, is he... What's the plan with it now? Is he just going to try and stuff the Sunbite back in there, or...
Probably, but it depends on what you're gonna do.
Okay, gotta go back to watching anime. You'll have fun.
Okay. Enjoy.
Bye.
Later.
Well, I used Shield Other already, so I can't use that.
You have a Cenobite you could whack in the face.
You could just whack her in the face.
Yeah, but why do that when you're just going to stuff her in a jar? Seems kind of counterintuitive.
It's true. But what if I
Because you
fail
get
to
to
suck
whack
her?
something in
What
the
if I
face?
fail to suck her back into the jar?
Fair enough. Let's just go whack her in the face.
Okay. All right. You float down.
no.
And gonna attack. Go ahead.
No. I'm going to move up to her
All
and
right.
try diplomacy. A friend of Bodok's a friend of mine.
Okay. So you're gonna attempt diplomacy.
Yeah.
All right. Is all you say Bodok is a friend of mine?
Hello, a friend of Bodok is a friend of mine. I am Reinhardt. Who are you?
Make your diplomacy check.
29.
29. All right. Trying to avoid having Malmoto go onto massive tangents because I know if I let him do that, he's just gonna fucking do it. Congratulations. You have moved her up to indifferent for you specifically. All right, and so you said you said Bodok is you said any friend of Bodok is a friend of mine. Hello, my name is Reinhardt. What's your name? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Oh, it's like, hello, I am Angelique. Oh, shit, I fucked it up. I am Angelique. I am a princess of hell. It is a pleasure to meet you. Do you wish to experience the pleasures of pain?
Elaborate, please.
In my realm, we suffer. We suffer and writhe in joy at all times. We've turned torture into an arc of lovemaking, a form of pleasure beyond your wildest dreams. That is what we Cenobites do, we mighty engineers. Lust. Who just disappeared? Did Nick just disappear? Nick wouldn't be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be back.
Alright. These two have
I can
eluded us for the
Oh.
time being, and they must return with me.
Oh, you're talking about BDSM. We have that in my world.
Something like that, yes. Wait a minute.
That's pretty much what she just described.
What world do you come from?
I come from a world called Earth.
You come from Earth. I'm familiar with Earth.
Apparently, one of many.
You're flesh underneath that, aren't you? Oh, you would be at home in the ordered hell. You can come if you so wish, but these two must come with me. And she looks back at Spider-Man and Devdon.
And I guess that's my turn.
Yeah.
So just move on to the next.
Yeah,
rotation.
you have moved her to indifferent. She doesn't really... You're not her target. You're not her target, basically. So, that was your move, and it's her move, so let me look over her character sheet. How she's going to rape us.
That was a wonderful response.
I love that.
Oh, you mean BDSM?
Okay.
We have that on my planet.
Hi, Devdon. Devdon, you're slow, so you have a -1 to your AC, so it means you have a 21, right?
Yes.
And you are mortal, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Oh no!
After talking to Reinhardt, quick as you please, she draws a knife and smite mortals and stabs you right in, like, she's aiming for your throat, but it's probably gonna hit you in the upper chest. 21, she hits you.
Great. Great.
Oh my god, Jesus. You take 49 damage. It got pretty close to your throat. But, like, she stabs you straight up in the upper chest. Reinhardt, you're a little taken aback by the violence.
112!
Yeah, 49 is what I said? Yeah, 49 is what I said.
I'm at 112.
You were at 112. Yes, you are. She stabs you real good. Right in the upper chest. And, like, you feel like that nicked your aorta. And just, like, fortunately, you're not bleeding out yet. But that's like, yeah, that got your attention. Okay. Alright. And I need to look up Magic Jar and how it works.
Okay.
Okay. Magic Jar 3.5 SRD. Okay, will negates. This is caster level, so it'd be a wizard level 5. So 10, 15 plus charisma plus intelligence. Alright. Alright, yeah, this was a bad idea. Spider-Man points to Jar to Angelique. And she needs to make a will save. Sorry, Dev, didn't seem like a good idea 5 minutes ago. And it's mortal magic, so she has a bonus to it. 29! She starts to move to it, and she just glares back at him and backhands the jar right out of his hand, and it flies, and it's floating aimlessly in the thingy, in the shaft, and the cap of the jar flies back to it and caps it, and so the jar is now closed. She backhands, that won't work against me now. I'm ready for you. You're coming back to hell with me. Spider-Man's like, ah! That is Spider-Man's move, and it is Devdin's move. Devdin, what are you going to do?
Does she have a spellbook?
You can't see a spellbook on her.
Do I see any sort of magical item?
She's got a knife that she just stabbed you with.
Anything I can see worth stealing that would hinder her ability to do things?
Make a spot check, motherfucker. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh boy. This is fun.
Oh, that's a really high roll. 43.
Okay, she has that kinky leather dress she's wearing. She has a knife. The leather dress appears to be armored. She has a great sword, a short bow, a backpack, a water skin. You think you can detect trail rations, a bedroll, sack, flint, steel, quiver, 20, and a sack of gold. 20 arrows and a sack of gold.
Okay.
What did you actually roll for the check? Hold on.
Looking for anything I could take from her that would hinder her ability to do things.
Okay, well, you could take her.
Because I know she's a caster of some sort.
You could take her bedroll away. That would really fuck her up. And she can't take a nap. She's really tired.
That's stupid. Don't do that. That's stupid. Don't do that. That's
Wait, you said she has a
so
kinky leather
stupid.
dress on?
She's wearing. Let me get the picture. Let me get the picture. Hold on. I'll give it the picture of her. Alright. Alright. Well, I don't want to show you that much of her character sheets. Hold on. 75. There we go. Alright. Alright. I will show you what she looks like. And yeah, like Reinhardt and Zin, you've never actually seen what this person looks like. And Zin, you can't actually see her because you stayed far away from all this, and they're halfway down the hole, so you can't actually see who this person they're talking to looks like. But Reinhardt, you can see. That's what she looks like.
Nice.
Okay, so I can't see her.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Is there like a string that's like holding her dress on?
There's strings that are pulling the top of her head apart and exposing.
Ew.
I
the
mean,
top
like,
of her
how's
skull.
her dress staying on?
It's
Fucking
leather.
disgusting.
It looks on. I mean, she might have zippers, or in her case, like
Ew, no,
it's
stop.
probably honestly straps tied to hooks that are digging into her flesh. That's probably how it's actually staying on.
Oh, never mind. That's disgusting.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's Hellraiser.
I was thinking that I could distract her by like undoing her dress or cutting the straps that are holding her dress together.
You want to fuck
and
her,
then
Davis?
she-
Is that what you're trying to do?
Please
No,
don't.
I'm
I mean,
she'd
saying
probably
like
be-
she would.
Given her line of conversation, she'd probably be for that, so long as you're cutting each other during the process.
Oh, damn.
Cut my dick into pieces.
This is her last resort.
Suffocation.
Won't be her last resort.
If she cuts off your breathing.
She won't give a fuck if she cuts off your weenie.
She won't. She won't. She'll probably be really down for that.
Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo.
She grabs your jiggly wigglies.
What you gonna do, Devin?
Being flanked.
You can only
Are
do
we
a
flanking her right
move
now?
action or a standard action. Remember.
Are we flanking her right now?
No. Spider-Man is next to. Well, okay. No, yeah. You guys are at like. You're in front. Like you guys are like. There's like. All right. If she's. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna describe this? Okay. I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna draw something sort of.
Is she impeding my vision of Spider-Man from her?
No, she is not. Like, Spider-Man's next to her. Spider-Man's to her left. You're in front of her, and Devden is an angle in between. No, not Devden. Okay, like, Bodok is to your left. You're directly in front of her. Spider-Man is to her left. Reinhardt is to the right of you, in between you and Spider-Man, and Bodok is to your... Wait. Reinhardt's to your right, and Bodok is to your left. So, like, the top half of the square is where you're at, but none of you are actually flanking her. You're all, like, you know... Like, there's a line of 3 of you that's on top of her, and there's one person that's, like, to the left of her. That's what's going on. And 2 of you are just engaged in conversation. Spider-Man's was pointing a jar at her, and then she stabbed you.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step
Okay. Where?
diagonally,
Okay.
so that now Spider-Man and I are flanking her.
Ooh, which means Spider-Man can use his opportunist ability.
And then that's apparently my turn.
Okay, you move, and you haven't damaged her, so I can't use my opportunist ability. Fantastic. You're slowed for 13 more rounds. Bodok, Bodok saw her stab you, so Bodok is going to punch her. Bodok gets a 27. And he hits, and it's like, oh, I see you're very friendly. Yes, friendship. And he gives her, and Bodok winds up and hurls forward going, friendship punch! And he hits her.
He finally did it.
He finally did it, and he deals.
Go beyond plus ultra, Bodok.
Right now, he's not in a position where he can sneak attack, but he can deal. He deals 4 damage. Yeah, booyah! That's 2 more than last time. So
Detroit smash.
So he punches her right in the face, boom, and she just kind of takes it and looks back at him and like, now we're talking. All right, so she's been punched and visibly damaged, but she just kind of smirks, takes it. Let's see who's next.
Takes it like the bitch she is.
Takes like the bitch she is. Doomsphere is in hell, enjoying himself. Nadar, let's take away from this exciting action. Get back to you. Okay, so you guys, are you gonna go back into the castle?
Oh yes.
Okay, you are. Let's see. You're back in.
Are they
C1.
still high?
Well, yeah, they're high, but they're not like inebriated by being high. They're functional high. So you're in C1. What are you gonna do?
Go right back the way I came up them damn stairs.
All right, you go back up the stairs, and the gorilla's having trouble because he's huge size, but he's awkwardly get lumbering his way up there. And you arrive.
I look at him and go, "Would you like to go into the sack yet?"
Maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah. So,
you can hop in my sack.
You open the sack. He puts a finger in. His finger starts sinking in. He puts a whole fist in. It's like, oh, this is kind of awkward. And he gets a whole arm in, and then you awkwardly work your way around his head, and his head goes in. All right, whoa, and he goes in, and phoom, and he kind of flips himself around, and like, oh, just keep the hole open so I can breathe. So.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
keep the hole open.
Ooh, it's very comfortable in here. It's very comfortable in here.
Oh yeah, double XL.
Yeah, I feel like I'm floating in a void. It's kind of neat. So it's like, all right, so he's now in your bag of holding. And you make your way up to, let's see. You make your way up to C18 and hold on a minute. Nothing happens. What are you going to do?
I'm going to continue. Do I remember the route I went on?
You went through the double doors into C19 as how you got into this to C18, which is where you're currently at, on level 2.
And then I took the double doors.
You took the double doors into that little hallway that lead to C6. Then you went up the little blue thing all the way up. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
That is where we are headed.
All right, you start heading into C19, and we're gonna cut away from you for a minute, and we're gonna go back to the fight that's in progress.
Wonder.
Okay, Zin, you hear the sounds of violence and some sexy lady talking, but you're not sure what's going on. What are you gonna do? And you just heard someone say, "Now we're talking."
Okay, I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Okay.
At least until.
Oh wait,
you're actually
you're actually in the thing. You're actually in the blue shaft.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see all this shit. You see what she looks like. You've seen all this whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you may fire when ready. Go ahead. It's just she's further down. She's halfway in between level 2 and level 3.
Oh boy. You know what? Fuck it. Magic missile again.
You fire a magic missile. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna roll damage right now. Oh.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna check something. I think we've only been playing for like 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
15.
15 damage? At Angelique?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. You may describe your flourish and where all the bolts go.
Alright. Okay. Here we go. I just say I'm gonna do this and just destroy,
Okay.
and the bolts just fly out.
You say destroy and launch the magic missile from your hand. They fly into her body and blast the crap out of her. Ah! Ah! And she moans in pleasure as she's being hit over and over again. And she now focuses on you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, that's your move, Reinhardt. What are you gonna do?
This time I'll just hold action.
You're gonna hold your action until what?
Can I use Shield Other again or no?
Yeah, you can because the beholder's gone. So long as you can cast the spell again.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking if I can cast it again.
How many times can you cast spells at that level per day?
I don't know.
You should be keeping track of it.
Where would it say that?
Well, what level spell was that?
It is a level 2 spell.
Level 2 spell? Okay, well, when you're going through the character sheet, it shows you how many spells you have per day. And you asked us earlier, like, you know, how many extra, like, you know, about the ability modifier list of how many extra spells you have.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought that was just how many spells I know. I didn't realize I could just
how many
switch
spells you
them
can
out.
cast per day. It's technically not spells
okay.
known, but I don't care. I treat it the same way, so knock yourself.
Okay.
I think I want to say as
then,
a paladin,
yeah.
you're like spontaneous casting anyway, so you can just cast them all.
Okay, then yes, I have 2 second level slots.
Davis, free for you to correct me if I'm wrong about that.
Paladins don't have spells known. They know all spells on the list. They just have spells prepared.
Yeah,
for
so
the day.
it's spontaneously
So your
casting.
spells per day is how many spells you can prepare to cast per day.
So is that all?
At the
is that
start
all
of the day, you sit there and determine these are the spells I want prepared. And I don't think paladins have spontaneous casting like clerics do, because clerics can just drop any spell for a cure spell.
I will hand wave away that you had it prepared, whatever you want to cast.
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy like that, as Malmoto has chastised me for. But
Yes.
I don't care. Because he's the big gay. So, you know.
Okay, then I'll just hold action, shield other.
See, Malmoto thinks that
For
role-playing games are serious business.
The next person to get attacked.
Okay, so you're gonna hold action to put shield other on someone else who gets attacked. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's what you're doing. Angelique's move. She stabbed Devdin.
She's focused on me now.
Well, yeah. You zapped her, and Bodok zapped her, so now she has 4 targets as opposed to 2. Yeah, hi, Zin. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Angelique wants to get to know you.
I know she does.
Yeah, she does. Alright, so I smited Mortal last time. What else can I do? Oh! Everybody who's looking at me. Yeah. So everybody needs to make a will save?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, everybody that's looking at her needs to make a will save.
Okay.
What is the will save for?
Perfectly fine for me.
Fear?
Yeah, will save for anybody that's looking at her needs to make a will save.
Guess what,
For
Eddie?
fear?
What?
8.
You got an 8?
Ah!
Yes.
Okay, you failed.
Oh my god,
I
that
ask
hurt.
once again, is it for fear?
No, it's for something else.
Okay. I must keep asking because Aura of Courage.
I understand.
15.
15, you failed.
30.
30? Who's that?
Yes. Me.
Okay, you passed. And Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man and Bodok need to roll. Spider-Man rolled a 4. plus 15, so that's 19. He also failed. And Bodok. Uh, 15 plus... Bodok made a 30. Okay, so those who passed... Those who passed. Those who made the save... upon looking at her for the first time, you took 11 points of damage.
Okay.
You feel weakened. So, Zin, you've taken 11 points of damage just for looking at her. So has Bodok.
So I am at...
Basically, you feel weakened
Damn
by
it,
looking.
man.
Your body feels weakened upon looking at her, like your life essence is being
Okay.
drained. Yeah, what's your max hit points?
Got it. 90.
90, okay. And what were you at before I damaged you?
70.
70, okay, so you should be at 59.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody that failed, which includes Devden and Reinhardt and Spidey, you
Dear
guys are going to
God.
take... You take 6 sanity damage plus 10
I just
regular
realized
damage.
I haven't gone crazy yet.
Okay.
I just realized I haven't gone crazy once.
No, you haven't. You guys... Alright, so
You don't
everybody...
want to.
You guys take 6 sanity damage, and you also take 10 regular damage. So, and I'll help people with that, especially who people don't know what a sanity score is or don't normally use it. I think, like, Devden, you got your sanity calculated out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Spider-Man's sanity is now 77. Upon looking at her, he's kind of like a lump appears in his throat, and it's like, oh shit, you again. And he feels weakened as well. So he is at 443. Devin, what's your sanity score currently?
40
40. Okay.
out of 60.
Okay. All right. And what's your health? You took 10, so you're at 102, right?
Yep.
Okay. Reinhardt, what's your max health?
Max health is 304.
304. And what's your current hit points?
After taking the 10 or before?
After taking the damage, yeah.
261.
261. Okay. What's your wisdom score?
15.
15. Okay. Alright, so just for your information, you have a sanity score of 75. You've just taken 6 damage, so you are now at sanity of 69.
Nice.
So yeah, that's Call of Cthulhu stuff. So you hit 0, you go crazy. So
Okay.
you might want to make a note of that. All right.
Yeah.
So that's just for looking at
Does
her.
that
and-
increase with
What's that?
Does that increase with level or whenever I increase my wisdom?
There's ways to gain it back. It can be restored with a restoration spell. And or other ways. It's like we have to go into Call of Cthulhu rules like therapy and things like that. Defeating Lovecraftian creatures, there's a possibility of restoring sanity, which I probably should get into for rules and whatnot. But it's like, yeah, it's like you're not crazy yet though. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm more asking, does that number change when I level up?
It increases with your wisdom. Your sanity score is your wisdom times 5. Since you have a 15, it's a 75.
Okay.
So yeah, if you increase your wisdom,
Okay.
your max sanity will increase. Okay, so that's just looking
Okay.
at her. That's not actually an attack. I actually have to look at her actual attacks now. Let's see. Immortal Skin, Claws of the Overfiend. Let me take a look. Okay, I've got the Claws of the Overfiend ability, so hold on. Let me see what that does. If not, I'm probably going to start casting spells. Let's see. Sorry this is taking so long.
I knew this bitch.
What's that?
Oh, I'm singing to myself.
Okay. Alright. 0.5 SRD. Use a gorilla right now.
Totally. Totally use a gorilla right now.
A gorilla and a dragonborn.
Yeah. It's not in, but fortunately I have the book of Vile Darkness out, but it's not actually on the SRD. So, hold on.
Y'all will be okay though. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Talks amongst
It's
yourself.
not like she's gonna kill the party.
She might. I mean, what's this? Okay. No, I don't have the fucking.
Y'all have Reinhardt.
That's true. But yeah, talks amongst yourselves. I have to look up this ability of hers. Hold on. Okay.
So how's everyone's adventure going?
Good.
Pretty good.
I'm enjoying it.
Got stabbed. Let's see. Magic.
I cast Wish. I cast Wish. Sent away a
Yeah.
Doomspear. Yeah.
No one's
That was-
dead yet.
No one's dead yet.
Surprisingly for me.
True. Claws
Because
of Bevelith,
normally
Claws
I'd
of
be
Nausea,
dead at
Claws
this
of
point.
Savage, Claws of Orcus. Oh, is this an ability? Hold on. Oh, this is a prestige class ability. Fucking heck, god damn it. This is such a good idea at the time. This is such a good idea at the time. Alright.
Oh.
Mortal Hunter. That's what her class is. Alright. Claws of the Overfiend. The damage dealt by all Mortal Hunter's natural attacks increases by 1 step. Use the size table section to introduce to determine the proper die increase. For example, a bite that deals 1d6 plus 2 damage deals 1d8 plus 2. I could punch you, I guess. And I would deal a die 4 instead of a die 3, which... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think I applied that to her knife, so that makes more sense. Alright, whatever. Alright, that doesn't help me. Spells. Minor creation. Alright. I think I need to start casting spells. Let me double check this one spell. Alright. Alright.
By the way, I'm just letting you know I will be going soon because I have to go to work at, 5 in the morning.
Right, I gotcha. Alright, when something affects a certain number of hit dice of creatures, if you're over that hit die, it doesn't work on you, right?
Sure.
If you have more hit dice than the number that is being affected in total, then no, it cannot affect.
Yeah,
the
then that's
person
fucking
that it is
useless.
trying to affect.
Alright, Alright. Okay. She starts casting a spell, and something appears. Oh, wait, I did this last time. Yeah, I summoned a fucking... Yeah, I want to do something different. I summoned a giant centipede. Yeah, I'm starting this coming back to me. No, fuck that. I cast a web spell on what's his face? Zin. She, her hand glows and a big glob of webbing hits you and you're stuck to a big web now. So.
Unfortunate.
Alright. You can't move, so I can deal with you later.
Sure.
I don't think you can move. Hold on, let me double check. Oh, 10 minutes per level. Fuck. Alright, you are stuck to a web.
That sounds like a long time.
You are stuck to a web for 190 minutes.
Oh my god.
I think so.
That is no.
A long time.
Yeah. You may make a reflex.
That's a-
You may make a reflex
nice.
save.
I will gladly do so.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. 28.
You made it. You made it. I was worried you would not. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him. It's Alex. I'm gonna fuck him up. But it's like, no. All right, she shoots this big. Her hand glows, and this big blast of webbing just shoots out, and you're like, ah, and you're like, hoo ha, and you dodge out of the way, and a bunch of webbing is stuck to the wall. So that is her move.
Who's that handsome guy?
That was a long journey for not much that happened, but it's like I did sanity damage to everybody, so that's good. So I feel good about that. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's gonna punch this bitch in the face. Spider-Man goes, turn down for what? And starts punching.
Doesn't seem that heroic.
Did he actually say that?
Yes.
Yes. That's all I care about.
Turn down for what? Okay,
Turn down for what?
first attack is a 91. I'm pretty sure that hit. Yes, it did. Second attack is it's an 80 that hits. Third attack is a 5 plus something. Hold on. 67 hits, and final attack is a 59. Okay, so Spider-Man, after the webbing gets shot out, Spider-Man goes up and starts just wailing into Angelique, just maximum Spider style, just like boom, 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 boom. Bunch of like 3 punches and a big kick to the side of the head, and he's gonna deal his damage. Thanks to Devdin, I'm flanking her, so I can use my sneak attack. And I can do sneak attack every time as long as I'm flanking, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. That is fucking dope. Alright. So, 48 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, Spider-Man deals 328 damage to her.
What?
Spider-Man deals 328 damage to Angelique.
320.
That is the most
Okay,
damage I've been
but
able to
it's
deal. That's the most damage I've been able to deal so far.
Hold on.
hold on.
Hold up. What's his sneak attack at?
8 die 6.
What's his bonus?
8 die 6.
No, like what's his like base damage bonus?
Base damage bonus is 45, excuse me.
So it's 8 die 6 plus whatever his normal damage dice are plus 43.
Okay, no, it's okay. His die is a die 3, plus 45 for his strength, and plus 8 die 6 for his sneak attack. So all that together was 82, and I multiplied it by 4 because I hit her 4 times. Angelique's unconscious. Okay.
But what if?
Yes.
What if
What?
I would use my held action to take half that damage for her? Since I didn't specify who or what would be taking the damage.
You'd probably die because Spider-Man is not holding his punches on Angelique. He is trying to drop her.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, he did 300 to her.
Yes, and
So
He would take half of that, not all of it.
yeah.
no, your current
And
health is 261. That would kill you.
Half of 300 and something is only.
Oh my god, are you actually going to do this? You would take 164 damage.
No.
You would take 164 damage, and it's like, look, even if the possibility of me killing you, please don't. Spider-Man won't be able to live with himself. So, okay.
I'm not going to.
So Spider-Man's like,
Just
okay.
asking.
Spider-Man's like, okay, fuck this. Boom, 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 boom. Spider-Man's wails on her, just beats the crap out of her. Boom, 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 boom. Punches her really hard, cracks the side of her head, cracks her stomach, cracks her left and right, and just punches her really hard, and blood erupts out of her, and she falls unconscious. It's like, and the moan of pleasure, and she is unconscious now. Okay, that's Spider-Man's move. Devdin, what are you gonna do?
She's down.
She's out. Yeah.
I'm gonna move to grab the bottle.
You grab the jar. Your move is done. Bodok. Bodok, is she our friend now?
No.
Okay.
I say slowly because I have to.
Okay, Bodok is of no use and just is Bodok. Nidar, you are doing things with America.
Yes.
Okay, so you were at S18. What are you gonna do?
Remembering the route, let's see, we were at S18. Wait, we're on the second level, right?
Right.
We're at C18,
You're at C18.
and then we went through the double doors,
Right? And you're at C19.
and then we go through the other double doors down the hall,
All right.
going towards C6.
You're in C6. There's a big shaft, a blue light. And
Recognizable.
yeah, and actually something important is going to happen, so hold on just a moment. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
So the moment you enter C6, suddenly you see something fade into existence, and it's Doomsphere again.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Yeah,
This
and everybody needs to roll. Everybody needs to roll initiative again.
Nah, I'm pissed off now.
Yeah, we need an initiative.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I am genuinely pissed off.
Okay, so you
Okay.
got
How big is the area we're in?
he's well. You're just in you're in C6 and you're on level 2. You're not on the level they're on. But like everybody that's okay, so all this is going on in C3 and in halfway between C3 and C2. So you guys looking down notice that Doomsphere has just reappeared. But Doomsphere also doesn't seem to be focusing on you guys just yet. He's actually focusing on Nadar.
Ah,
Okay. And
he is.
There we go. Another
Wait,
Alright.
so
Because reasons.
does
Another
Coco
20,
and
because
Doomsphere know each other?
huh?
Do they know each other?
Nadar? Well, he was in the room with you guys when you guys were talking and all.
No, I mean non-Coco and Doomsphere.
You don't know. You do not know.
Are they work acquaintances?
They might
We
be.
don't know.
No one's actually brought up that topic, and maybe they were at the lunchroom together, and maybe one person like took the last piece of milk, and they were really upset about it. And it was a fight started, and human resources had to get involved. Who knows? Spider-Man rolls a 29.
I rolled a 20.
Okay. Yep.
It was disgusting.
You rolled
but
a
I rolled a
disgusting.
20.
You rolled a disgusting 20, which you've decided to dub non-natural 20s. Fine, I won't judge you.
Yes.
I got 12.
25.
Alright. Reinhardt, 12. Nadar, what did you roll?
22.
Okay. Nadar, 22. Bodok, nat 1s.
Again. That's sad.
I'm gonna put Angelique at the bottom because she's unconscious. But not dead. And Doomsphere. He rolls a 10. Let me look at his stats.
Oh, wow. Can I see Doomsphere?
Oh yeah, you can all see him. You can all see him just appear in the level below you. All of you can see this.
Okay,
Doomsphere has a 14.
good. I have something planned for
Okay. Spider-Man looks down and just says, "Fuck me." Ugh. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, you, Devin, let's go. Spider-Man is going to grab Devdin because Devdin's moving really slow, and grab Angelique, and he's going to pull you out of the void and sets you down. Yeah, he's gonna try to get you to safety. He's not necessarily making the right decisions right now. He can't do anything to do without the jar. So what he's gonna do is he's actually going to pull you out of the blue sphere into the room that you guys are in, like on the 3rd level, which may not be the right thing to do in this situation. So let's see. Okay, so he moves you out of the blue sphere, and like just into the walkway around, and he's like, yeah, I think he's gonna try to. He actually opens the door, and just pulling Devdin along. Devdin, you want to resist it, that's fine, but I'm basically gonna use my grapple check, and it's opposed strength, so I don't know if you want to do that. But basically, he moves to the right of the blue sphere and goes through the double doors, and you're in a big, you're in a big square room, essentially. Yeah, and nothing is in that room. Nothing is in that room that you can see. You're now in a big room. There's a door to your left, in the top left corner. There's a door to your right in the bottom right corner, away from the double doors, and there's a door moving forward. Just 3 doors out of this room aside from the one you just came through. That's all Spider-Man does. Spider-Man looks at you and it's just like, if you want to use the jar on her, fine. Like, or we could use it on that thing. I'm not sure what to do. I can't touch it.
And you said we're on C6, right?
You were on C6.
And we're out the...
Yeah, you were on C6 and level
3.
Yeah. So if you look at the maps I've sent you, guy, on the one that says level 3, that's where you guys are at. Can you see it?
Yeah, and we're the doors to the right of the blue sphere.
Right of the blue sphere.
The map.
Right of the blue sphere. He takes you through the double doors, and now you're in the big square room.
Is there anything else in this room?
There's nothing else in this room. No enemies. No nothing.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So that's what Spider-Man does, because Doomsphere was not paying attention to you. Devdin, what are you gonna do? You're moving slowly.
What do you mean Doomsphere is not paying attention to us? He's gone.
No, Doomsphere appeared underneath you in the room that Nadar came through. You saw him.
Shit.
How many more rounds of slow does he have?
That's a good point. He has 12 more rounds of being slowed. And this is on...
Which means
this is
a minute and 12 seconds.
Yeah. So yeah. Devdin, are you going to do anything?
And we've got the Cenobite with us?
Yeah, he's carrying the unconscious Cenobite with you.
I tell him to set it down.
You set it down. He drops her on the ground.
Alright. Pop open the bottle. Oh, so slowly.
Are you aiming it at her?
Yes.
She flies into the jar, and the jar seals shut. She cannot resist it if she's unconscious.
That's another problem we don't have to deal with again.
You have 11 more rounds of being slowed. Nadar, you have walked into this room, and Doomsphere has appeared in front of you. What are you going to do?
I go. I have not talked to Doomsphere, have I?
Oh my God! I forgot to like add Coco to the initiative list. Shit! Hold on. All right. I fucked up everything. I don't know where Coco's in the initiative order. I don't know if there's anything he can do. He's inside.
You just take my initiative.
And he might, yeah. Okay. Coco. Coco has a plus 12 to initiative. Coco crit. Okay, but Coco doesn't know what's going on. So Coco just looks up at you from the inside. Okay, so before Spider-Man did anything, Coco just looked at you from inside his big eye that's sticking out of the bag of holding, and looks up at you and says, "Hey, what's going on?" What?
There's a big giant beholder.
Okay, I'm gonna do a knowledge check to see if he knows who. Crit. Is it a transparent beholder?
Like a ghost, yes.
Oh, that's Doomsphere. Yeah. He was actually killed on the 3rd level a long time ago by the Drow, and they've kind of enslaved him, and he's real pissed, but he does kill things for them.
For you. He kills things for you?
No, he kills things for the Drow.
Are you and him friends?
Not really. It's kind of a jerk.
Would you mind if he died?
Oh, well, I mean, the only problem with that is you can't kill him. He's a ghost.
Mm.
I mean, you could beat him up. I can't really do anything.
I have my ways.
Yeah, I can't really kill him because he's incorporeal. And I'm in a bag.
I could send him to another dimension.
You can do that. You can totally do that. Can you do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you do you. You do you, man. Okay. So that's a conversation you had
What?
while Spider-Man was running away with Devdin, and Devdin and we're putting Angelique away. All right. So now it is your turn.
I haven't talked to this thing before.
No, you were just in the room with it.
I look at it and go, "Hello, beholder friend. How are you today?"
I am miserable. I keep on getting destroyed or banished, and I'm really in the mood to kill something. Probably you.
You're in the mood to kill.
Yes. I'd prefer a drow, but I have a dragonborn in my midst. I suppose I'll settle for that.
Well, I mean, drow are pretty fun to kill at the end of the day.
Oh yes, I agree. More dead drow, the better.
Especially when they're ones that have killed you before, right?
Oh yes, yes indeed.
In fact,
They know
I'm
the-
actually on my way to go kill the queen who's who's making all these drow kill things, and God, it's just so... She's a bitch.
Are you friends with the idiots that are above me? Now the eye stalks avert upward and look directly at Zin.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Which idiots are you talking about?
You know, you were talking to them a minute ago.
Are we talking about the half-vampire idiots?
Is he half vampire? The one that mouthed off to me.
Yes, he is.
He's moving a lot slower now, thanks to me, but I don't know where he is. He apparently ran off. The black one's missing too. But there is a tasty drow.
They're probably together.
There is a tasty drow up there that sent me to hell a minute ago. I think I should return the favor.
Well, why not this? Why don't I help you with this endeavor, and you leave us alone?
Yes, help me kill the drow that sent me to hell.
And this is the one that killed you, correct?
Well, no,
This is the one that killed you?
he did destroy me about an hour ago. And then I reformed, because I'm a ghost. Cannot kill what is already dead.
This is true. Well, how about this? How about you allow me to go up there with you? We will find this drow and take care of him.
Make a diplomacy check.
I would like to make a deception check.
Oh, you want to make a bluff check?
Oh, yes.
Okay, you may make a deception or bluff check, whatever version you use.
Oh my god! I'm not gonna die.
Oh yeah, of course you are.
No,
24.
please.
24. I gotta do a will save. See how stupid I am. How stupid this guy is. Uh, 24, 27.
Damn.
He smiles wide. You're friends with him. You think I'm that stupid? It doesn't matter how.
Yes,
many
I do.
It doesn't. Yeah, I can see that. It doesn't matter how many games you play, Dragonborn. At the end of the day, I'll always come back to haunt you. And your turn ends.
Not if I banish you to the dimension you came from. No, you won't.
Motherfucker. All right, hold on. Let me pause the recording real quick.